Alright, welcome back to Scotty's Backyard Barbecue. Today we're going to be making a small picanha I picked up from the Rice Lake Butcher Shop. You find one in your local store. I highly recommend picking one up. You know, check out your local food bank or your food market, butcher shop. See if they can get you one. If you can't, go to the Wild Forks Meat Company. I'm not affiliated with them, but they have an excellent picanha on their website. I got a link from Tommy, the Gallery Backyard Barbecue. You'll get a discount by using his link. No charge for you. Today we'll be making it with this dusted, the new spice I've been trying out. It's got garlic, sea salt, black pepper, and activated charcoal, folks. Very amazing. I've been using this off camera. Alright, a little on the salty side, but not bad. A little bit goes a long ways, folks. But being on a kind of a thick picanha, I'm going to put it on kind of heavy. We're going to score that fat cap. I'll bring you on down and show you what we're doing. Hi guys, here's a kind of a small picanha, not very big. We're going to score this up a little bit. We're not going to take any fat off. We're going to take this right down to the meat, like that. Get that all opened up. And we're going to hit it up with this dusted, folks. Like I say, this is good stuff. If you'd like to purchase some of this dusted, I have now got an Amazon affiliate link. You can purchase this using my link. No charge to you, but Scotty will make some money off of his channel. Helps my channel grow. I hit the 4,000 subscriber mark, folks. My little channel is growing fast. Oh man, this stuff smells amazing, folks. We'll get the sides. I say it's a little salty, but on this thick piece of meat, I think we'll be alright. We got the ends. Let's get the ends, folks. Dusted. Check them out. Link down below. And we're going to monitor this cook. We're going to monitor this cook with the old arm meter from Vic Seed. They sent me this to try out. Alright. We're going to put this right in the thick part of the meat. Alright, this is up to, I'll check temperature, but I think this is up to 550 degrees. Be safe. Alright, let's go on and we'll fire up that Weber kettle with the Santa Maria attachment. Be right back, folks. Alright guys, there we got the little Santa Maria. I haven't used this in a while. We're going to put that picanha on there. And we're just going to raise that up. We got plenty of heat there, folks. 1, 2, 3. Ow, hot. That means it's hot, so we got to raise that up. Alright, you can tell how hot something is by holding your hand over it. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, that's a little better. We go a little bit higher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, the higher we get, the cooler it gets. We're just going to have fun here, folks. And we're just going to keep constantly flipping it and moving it around, and I'll bring you back when it's time to flip it around. Alright guys, we're going to be monitoring this cook, like I said, with the old arm meter. This one's made by the Vic Seed company. I got the app on my phone. We're going to check for distance and all that stuff. I got set for medium rare. Alright, I'll show you more about that up in a little bit. Alright folks, there we got the app running. I got it set at medium rare. We got the temperature gauge down in here. Got the alarm set on. I'm going to go in the house. We're going to see on the distance. I'll let you know how it works, folks. Alright guys, we're just going to come out here and flip this over. We're just going to keep flipping and flipping and turning and flipping. You get the idea. Check temperature. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, it's getting a little cooler. We're just going to go down a couple more notches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, that's hot. Let's go down a couple more notches. There we go, folks. I got some hickory wood splits down there. Oh, I lost you when I let it down. There it is. There's the hickory wood splits, folks. The arm meter. So far the arm meter is doing okay. I had a little trouble with the app getting it connect, had to update and stuff. Other than that, right now it's monitoring pretty good. I don't really like apps on anything, so I like this little base controller. I don't hardly ever use apps. I always use the base controllers, you know. So that's working pretty good. We're at 50 degrees internal. Alright, we'll be back, folks. Alright, folks, you see the old fat starting to drip down. This is the fun part about these little Santa Maria grills. I'm just sitting out here enjoying a cool beverage, watching this fat drip down and flaring up in the shoals down there. That's awesome. Alright, folks, we'll be back. I'll let this go a minute. You can check it out. Alright guys, I took my camera off the tripod so you can see the underneath with the sun in your eyeball. And that's dripping down in there. This is so fun. If I can remember where I bought this, I'll leave the link down below. You go check them out. It's about $100. I don't use it a lot, but I sure fun when I use it. Alright, we're gonna flip this bad boy like this. Oh yeah, you see it's not quite ready yet, folks, but we're getting there. That little sizzle. Alright, we'll be back, folks. Alright guys, we're just flipping it around, having some fun. The old arm meter holding pretty good. 203 of the ambient temperature up here, ambient temperature. The apps has at 70. The block has 71.9. You're a little bit off, but not bad. The distance on that arm meter was amazing. It did everything that it said it was going to do. I went all the way up to the front of my house, out to the road and back, and the distance worked. Alright, let's flip this thing over. Look at that. Now when we get up close to 105 or so, we're going to really drop this down. Let's put another log on the fire, folks. There we go. I'm gonna come out here later and put some burgers on too. Alright, them are hickory logs, folks, just so you know. Be right back, folks. Alright guys, we got some fat dripping down. We're just constantly flipping and we're pushing on 90 degrees. You can see that without the sun in your eyeball. See that fat dripping down? The fun of the Santa Maria grill. Monitored with the arm meter, dusted with that dusted sauce or dusted rub. Amazing stuff, folks. Alright guys, according to the arm meter, we have reached 100 degrees. Now it's time to have some fun, folks. We're going to verify that though first with the old chef's temp. Where are we at? We are at 100, so the arm meter is pretty close, folks. Let's have some fun, folks. Let me put this camera back on the stand, and we'll be right back, flipping and turning. Alright guys, let's lower this baby down. Let's have some fun, flipping and turning. We'll go real time, folks. Let's move it over the top of that log. Yeah. There we go. Starts getting too bad, folks. And just run it right up, folks. See how that works? Now we're up in the air, folks. I don't know where you are. It's hard to see with the sun. There we go. Oh yeah. Things get too wild, raise her up. Remember, it's about having fun. Man, imagine having a bunch of steaks on there, some burgers. That'd be awesome. What do you think, folks? Starting to look pretty good if I don't drop it. We lower it back down. And the fun begins. Oh yeah, got a nice char there, folks. That's about what we're looking for right there. Now we're gonna raise that up. And we're just gonna get it up to the 120. Check the internal. Where are we at? We're at 105. So we got a little ways to go. Our meter is showing 104.9, so that's pretty close. Alright, well, we'll be back in a minute. Alright, folks. According to the arm meter, we've hit 120 degrees. Target temperature is 125. The chef's temp showing 116. There we go. We're about 119 with the chef's temp, depends on where I go. Alright, we're going to pull that off. We're going to bring it in and let her rest, folks. See you inside. Alright, guys. The arm meter says we're done. We hit 125 and we are resting. We're going to silence that. So far, the arm meter working pretty good, folks. I'll leave a link down below where you can get one of these. Arm meter. Now we're just going to let this baby sit here and rest for about 20 minutes. And we'll come back and try it. Alright, be right back, folks. Alright, guys. There we are resting. I set it down on some compound butter that I made. Compound butter is just butter that you mix with stuff with like garlic or whatever. I mixed a little garlic and some Parmesan we had left over from dinner and a little bit of basil. Mixed it all together and stuck it under this picanha. Now you see how the, make sure you can see what I'm pointing at. See how the grain's running this way? Goes fat to skinny. Now this is kind of a small picanha, sirloin top cap. So we're going to cut it from fat to skinny, alright folks? Now after it came out, I gave it a light dusting with the dusted. You know, picanha loves salt, and this is the perfect rub for thick meat. It's good for steaks and burgers. We're going to try it on some burgers here later today too. Alright, let's cut this. I may have overcooked it. It climbed higher than I thought. I pulled it at 120 and it went up to 132 or something like that. We'll see how we did, folks. This may be a little overcooked. We'll find out. I don't know if I can get you into a money shot or not. Alright, hang on, folks. I'm still working on my filming area. Oh, that's looking pretty good, folks. You can see them. You can see that carving right off. No, I did not overcook that at all, folks. That arm meter performed nicely. I'm so interested in how this dusted rub is going to taste here. So far, I'm digging that rub.
Nice.
Oh yeah, folks. Look at that, folks. That is perfect. It gets medium, rare, medium rare, and a little bit towards the well done side to the thinner part. So you got a little bit for everybody here, folks. Alright, we're going to pull one right out of the center here. Look at that, folks. Beautiful. Hey, cat, you got to get that fat in just to bite, folks. Juicy. Running off the board. I rested it for 20 minutes. We hit it with that dusted. We're going to try that out. Here we go, folks. Hang on, folks. I'm going to bring you up on this one. Alright, folks. That open fire cooking over that hickory. That dusted rub. Right here. Thick meat. Needs dusted rub, folks. This is amazing. Now, well balanced. Got a perfect amount of salt, pepper, garlic, and a little hint of that charcoal in the back tail end. Good stuff, folks. If you'd like to purchase some of that dusted, there's a link down below to my new Amazon affiliate store. Won't cost you nothing, but I make a little money for my channel. Anything that I'm starting to use in my videos from now on will be down in the description below where you can go buy it. I'll try to get that Santa Maria grill, the arm meter, the dusted rub. Amazing. You're going to see me using this more in the upcoming cooks, folks. It's amazing. We nailed that open fire cook. Hey, that was a lot of fun. Barbecue in the backyard is fun. Got grandkids running around, flipping that meat over open flames. Hey, thanks for watching, folks.